I think one of the greatest ways to help you make more money and keep it is to be able to discern reality from fantasy. And let me explain to you what that means. We have so much exposure to different ideas, different lifestyles, different ways that you can live, different ways that you can make money on the internet. And while that sounds good, I think we need to just step back and realize that a lot of those things are marketing. A lot of those things are just trying to sell you on joining their course or their community or all that stuff. And you have to really ask yourself, is this reality for me? Is this something that would be a way that I can make money? And oftentimes we see that and we're like, man, I could do that. Oh, everyone's making money online. Everyone's selling courses. I got to do that. I got to build a course. Oh my God, I got to do drop shipping. Okay. And while those things are very real things, is it really going to work for you? You have to ask that to yourself. And one of the things that I've noticed is this mindset. I think it's really, really crucial that we have this mindset, but I think it's also used as a marketing tool. You can do anything you put your mind to, okay? And then they go on and sell you their business course. What I think is you can do anything you put your mind to, but you have to evaluate your options based on what's in front of you. What do you literally have access to, okay? So if you work a job, okay, one of my options is to increase my position in that company, increase my skills, use maybe their school choice program, whatever that company offers. That is what I have in my reality. Maybe I could go to another company down the street. Maybe I could open my camera, start making YouTube videos or TikToks or something like that. Maybe I could start an Amazon selling business. But what option is available to me? What option is available to me and what path? See, you got to play the hand that you are dealt if you want to make more money. Oftentimes what I'm seeing on the internet is people trying to play a hand that isn't even theirs. Someone out here saying, I started this garbage collection business from scratch. I started this gutter cleaning business or this window cleaning business. The thing is that was in their hand and it wasn't or may not be in yours. You may not have the skills or the knowledge or the upbringing to be able to do that. So the point of this video is just to have you reflect upon yourself. What hand was I dealt? What options do I truly have? You don't have unlimited options. The internet makes you believe that fantasy is reality, that there are so many ways to make money. And that's true. There are so many ways to make money within your hand, within the hand that you are dealt, within the network that you have, within the resources that you have. See, AI is booming. AI is a great moneymaker, but that may not be in your hand. What is in your hand? Maybe it's carpentry. What skills? Look in the mirror and say, what skills do I have? What am I better at than most people? Maybe it's psychological things, critical thinking, being able to play games like Risk or chess. And maybe that mental strength is something that I can apply in real life. Maybe I'm not the smartest, but I can weather storms and I can go out in the elements and I can build roofs and I have the physical capability to do construction. What hand was I dealt? The hand that I was dealt, probably the reason I'm on YouTube is, for me personally, I really do have the ability to think outside the box and to consider options and to overcome mental blocks and help others do so and to lead and direct and to see what other people are going through and understand, okay, look, I can clearly see this is the problem. Just do that. It's something that I excel at. That's why I like to do the YouTube. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But I also have the ability to use people skills in real life, understand that someone may be having an emotion and read their body language and see that they are confused or they are holding on to a specific idea that needs to be let go. So that's the hand that I was dealt. That's me sharing the hand that I was dealt with you. Now you need to share the hand that you were dealt with yourself. See, one thing that I'm terrible at, you ain't going to put me in a freezer. I'm not working in the cold. I'm not working outside. I'm not lifting heavy stuff. I don't want to do that. I'm not good at that. All right, I'm okay with that. I really get irritated with tedious tasks, such as doing electrical work. My dad is an electrician. He loves the art of bending conduit and wiring a house. I could never. I hate that. I hate that. So what hand were you dealt? What hand were you dealt? If you want to make more money and keep it, what hand were you dealt? And play the hand that you were dealt, and you will succeed in that area and make more money from that. So have a wonderful day, guys. Hope this video was encouraging or caused you to think slightly differently about things. It's not about chasing the big high. It's about playing the hand that you were dealt. And what skills do you have? What skills do you have? So ask yourself that. Share in the comments some areas. Just writing it out usually helps. Okay, well, I'm really good at X, Y, I'm really good at programming computers. I love that. I'm really good at music. I'm really good at editing videos. I love doing that. I'm really good at photography. What is that thing that you're good at? And you can utilize that skill to give yourself a competitive edge, because every single person is unique. Every single person has unique abilities, was created in such a way that they can add value to society in a very unique way. And you could even say that your traumas can be used to make money. Okay, well, I had this problem. Guess what? Now you can make money leading people who have that problem. Hey, here's how I overcome this specific problem that I have. So the hand that you're dealt, the traumas you have, the skills that you have, the upbringing, the culture. See, there is a very specific group of people from India. I can't remember what village it is, but they own almost all the hotels in the United States, or a majority of them. They have a very large share of the hotel industry, and it's like a very specific group of people from India. I can't remember what their name is, but they played the hand that they were dealt. I could never be that successful in the hotel industry. So that's what I have to share with you guys.